Kevin Hart. Here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. So for the Cavaliers, their last game, a loss to the Charlotte Hornets. Out to the wing. And stolen by Hunter. For three, Mitchell buries it from three-point range. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, you're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Ooh, boy, Sabonis just executes at such a high level.
And Westbrook, here we go. That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Young. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
And Mobley throws it down.
Can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside for Murray. It's Pippen on the wing. The three ball. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Pass to Allen. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Here's Young. Allen with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
To the inside. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings trail by 3. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Young. Screen by Sabonis. In the corner, Murray with it. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And that ties it up.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot. Well, the Kings are great offensively, but looking for continued improvement on the other end. Head coach Doug Christie said, defensively, what I'm asking them to do, the level of intensity, is difficult. I want you to play so hard that you raise your hand and say, quote, I need to come out of the game. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. To the paint. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. defense, the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. On the wing, Murray. Offensive rebound. Back to Young. Young is double. They get a hand on it. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Mobley. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Here's Young. And it's good off the back rim and in. Young's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Kings lead by 3. And will be... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
You know, Richard, the Sacramento Kings are an organization that has faced heavy criticism for their decision-making.
Look at the players they've missed out on the draft, the stars that they've traded away, as well as the coach that they fired. Short-term thinking has done major damage to their long-term success, if any.
Pass to Carter. On the wing, DeRozan. Out left to the wing. Judge has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Down low. Plays it up and banks it in. 6 points for Jared Allen.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell outside. Here's Westbrook. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Inside. And stolen by Mobley. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Westbrook. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Back to Hunter. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Kings. And there's the drive. And stolen by Mobley. Nance with it. Now guarded by Saric. It's stolen by Carter. Pass to Saric. Nance with some nice D.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. They set the pick. Here's DeRozan. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. DeRozan's got his first points of the game.
This is where DeRozan makes his living, such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Here's Westbrook. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Young. He's got 6. For the 3. Aaron Nance comes up with the rebound. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. There's no doubt Sabonis has developed RJ into one of the best big men in the NBA. A double-double machine.
Yeah, and what's most impressive about his 2024 performance, he had a game where he was the first player in NBA history to have a triple-double without missing a shot, turning the ball over, or committing a foul. It was literally a perfect game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 9.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Strus. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
It's Pippen with the drive. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Here's Strus. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The Kings, 25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here is Ball. Still yet to score. It's Strus on the wing. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shots good by Sabonis. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And, boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Now Westbrook to the middle. Here's Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player his age. I can see him being a Defensive Player of the Year candidate for many years to come. He is the anchor on this team. One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
To the inside, Pippen. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Pippen's got his second basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Mobley is screened. Mitchell with it. Out guarded by Murray. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game. Left side, Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Allen. Westbrook wide open. He fired. Gets a very good look and converts.
Just good basketball IQ there by Westbrook, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
Westbrook with the steal. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Vintage Russ, he just keeps coming. What a night.
Pass to Pippen. There's a screen by Murray. Shot clock at 6. With the shot. Again, the miss by the King.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Nobody near Allen. Oh, good with the triple. The Kings trail by 4. Murray outside. Drills it from outside. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
There's a big need for players like Murray, a player who can do damage as a spot-up shooter.
Here's Young. Hunter grabs the miss. And the Cavaliers with possession here. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Here's Mitchell. Did you see that? Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Pass to Sabonis. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
.141 left here in the 3rd quarter. Mobley trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 14.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Young. Outside DeRozan. For the lead. They get it back. Outside for Murray. Young for 3. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Hunter, no one around him. Off target from outside. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. It's Pippen on the way. Young outside. Pippen a screen. Shots good from Young. Young's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
It's Mitchell with the train.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Right side Westbrook. And And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Kings trailed by 3. Carter outside. DeRozan with it. This one for 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Some solid defense from Šarić.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Westbrook drives in. The layup missed.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Dick can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Allen. Misses in close. Here's Agbaji. Outside DeRozan. Carter outside. And stolen by Barnes. Westbrook with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Fires from the wing. And the shot falls short this time. The Kings trail by 3. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 4. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. For Sacramento. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. So let's head to the sideline. We got some news on Max Strus. How's he doing, Allie?
Hey, guys. Cleveland's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Tough news. The tenderness along the inside of the knee was, in fact, the result of a torn MCL. Losing someone in the middle of a season is never easy. They'll definitely have to rethink some things moving forward. Guys, back to you.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
Oh, it's the kind of news you just dread hearing. Here's hoping for a smooth recovery.
Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Now, here's Monk. Young outside to take the lead.
Excellent defense there from Barnes. When he's active, he is a difference maker on that end.
Now Mitchell. Mitchell getting it done inside.
Not many better late game right now than Donovan Mitchell.
The Kings trail by 4. Now Murray, and stolen by Mobley. Here's Bull from deep. Cleared away by Sabonis. Monk outside. Screen by Sabonis. The drive by Monk. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And down goes the three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Nance outside. The three doesn't go. Here's Sacramento. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's lane. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Stolen by Pippen.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Puts it right back up and in.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Three, good. 6-point lead. Oh, the dunk.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, number 0.
Young outside. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up.
Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
Based on their first meeting, we know they can beat these guys. The question is, can they sweep the season series?
Well, watching the film from their first meeting, I think they have some matchups they really liked. They'll try to go back to those tonight.
Now here's Westbrook. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Here's Westbrook. Over Murray. Westbrook gets the bucket.
Well, for most of his career, Westbrook depended on his mid-range game. Now he rarely shoots from that area.
Now Murray with the teardrop. Here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And an Obi for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard, because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Brian, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot up.
And the new front office for New Orleans aiming to set a high standard, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., amidst some adversity with help, the Pelicans have to focus what's in their hands to control and leave no stone unturned in chasing greatness.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jordan. The 3 is up. Mobley grabs the board. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Cavaliers. Mobley outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. Takes the 3. The rebound by Murray.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Mobley. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jordan. And there's a pick. Launches it. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And here's Hunter for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
And Hunter can really do damage from deep. The defense has to get out on him.
Pass to Jordan. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 6. Lets the 3 fly. And again, New Orleans no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
.56 seconds left to play in the first. Lively with the bucket.
Yeah, I think Murray is at his most effective when he's focused on creating plays for others.
Westbrook outside. And Westbrook slams it home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little bit.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Mitchell. Lively with a block. Right side Murray. From downtown. On target. From range.
Well, if Murray's knocking those down, that's going to keep defenders honest.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Westbrook. He's got 7. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. That one no good. Oh, deflected. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cleveland on top, leading by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Here's Queen. Pass to Hart. 6 to shoot. And Hart throws it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up the teammates.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Cavaliers making a change here. The Cavs trailing. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And that one drops. Westbrook's got 9.
So sudden once he takes that first step. Westbrook often proves uncontainable on the drive.
Here's Queen. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Mitchell. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, it was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Queen. After Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Hart from long range. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Westbrook. Driving to the basket. And Westbrook slams it home.
Westbrook plays so hard out there. When he has the rim in his sights, he locks in on throwing it down.
Here's Messi. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. The offensive rebound. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Great D that time from Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 3. From deep, Strus fires in the triple.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Here's Queen. No points yet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Now here's Allen. Cleveland working the ball around now. Westbrook outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Pelicans trail by 6. Messi inside. And there's a 3-second violation. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 59 seconds left in the first half. Strus's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. There's 37 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Queen. Still no points. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The shot by Messi, no good. From deep, Mitchell. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back to the game after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Now here's Ball. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Team foul.
Ball outside. The fader. Lively grabs a miss. Pelicans trail by 12. Jones from outside. He can't get it to go. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Strus's shot is off. Pass to Jordan. Now Murray. On the take. Back to Jordan. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Jordan controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
Ball way outside. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Jordan with it. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. Shoots over Barnes. Jordan misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Darius Garland given the green light by his head coach, Kenny Atkinson. So Garland said he wants me to shoot as many threes as I can, 8 to 10 a game. All the open ones, shoot them with confidence, he told me. Be free, play my game, and play with joy. Back to you, B.A.
He can hit him. Thanks much for the report, Allie. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. And how about Lonzo Ball, Stan? Always roaming the passing lanes, looking to pick one off.
Well, look, B.A., he has great instinct. He knows where the play is going, and he gets there before the ball does.
And so it's New Orleans with it after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Pass to Jordan. 4-3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Good on the second one. Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, B.A. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
Outside Jones. No one near him, and he can't get that one.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one out.
And Ball throws it down.
The long legs of Ball really helping him gain ground quickly, getting to the hoop.
The drive by Murray. Ball with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 15. Takes it inside. And stolen by Jones. Down low. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just a straight flush by Murray. No fret.
Ball outside. 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Pelicans trail by 15. Robinson on the wing. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Robinson's got 8 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
And here's Misi. Still without a bucket. Shot's good by Hart.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Westbrook to get it again. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Cleveland in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter.
43.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Cleveland leading by 13. All right, let's get an update on Scotty Barnes. What's the latest, Allie?
The head athletic trainer for Cleveland provided some info for us. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Even though this is typically considered a moderate time frame to full recovery, he is indeed potentially able to play. So we'll be keeping an eye on him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, well, on one hand, I'm sure they're glad to know what's wrong. But on the other hand, that's a serious injury. Best of luck to him in his recovery process.
And so he's able to get one of two.
Look, I got to say, the evolution of Russell Westbrook has been an underrated story in the league. This is a star player who has adapted to so many different situations successfully.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Pelicans making a change here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Jones' shot is good.
And Jones has made huge strides as a three-point shooter since his rookie season. He's now a serious threat from out there.
Jordan inside. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The fadeaway. And he can't bank that one in. The Cavaliers lead by 9. And stolen by Jones. It's stolen by Hunter. To the middle. It's stolen by Hart. Jordan goes in. It's tipped. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Second chance effort. The kick out to Nance. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Westbrook rips down the board.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Hunter. A throwback possession. 2 points.
Yeah, Hunter is effective down low. He's got good size, and he's developed a nice touch.
Murray scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Now Jordan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cleveland leading by 13. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mobley, right side. Mitchell outside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Outside Anunoby. Stolen by Mobley. Westbrook. It's good from beyond the arc.
Once Westbrook finds his groove on offense, he stays aggressive.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Anunoby. It's stolen by Nance.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Russell Westbrook.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anunoby. Yes! Using that window! Westbrook taking his time here. Outside Mobley. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.